Hi everyone, so this week we're back to the Gold Drop mine up at Phoenix, and we found a passageway last week underneath that went underneath the Ice Palace, which is a kind of a small, like a skating rink, with a solid ice floor, 15 feet thick, great big glacier of ice. And we found a way to get underneath that to another level that nobody's been in for who knows how long. I don't know, it's been frozen solid for a long time, so it's really exciting to get down there. Nobody's been down there for a long time. And so I went down there, kind of checked it out, found lots of stuff to look at, and then come back. And then we checked out a bunch of the other workings in the Gold Drop, and then me and Kevin went back there and we fully explored this. It's just really exciting, so stay tuned. Alright, so we just measured this this great big flow of ice. It's 15 feet from the bottom right to the very top. So, and this is just getting melted here. It never melted before. And there's Alan standing right at the very top there.
See that hole in front of you, Frank?
Yeah. So this ladder's actually still has a rope tied to it.
There's a ladder there too, I can see.
The ladder, the bottom's still got a rope tied to this ladder. So I don't know how long ago. The top part of the ladder seems to be okay, but we need the rope from the bottom part.
Just got it back in clear pieces.
Yeah, so we're descending down this ladder here, and it's in good shape. The ladder's been frozen in time here for a long time, so it's not even rotten one little bit. And looking up there, boy, that's quite something, eh? So that's 15 feet of ice. Looks like it's more, but so that's what the floor looks like. And so you can see the ice is melting here. Not a huge amount, but it's dripping. At that rate, it's going to take a long time to melt. Brand new section I've never been in before. So, oh yeah, there's a Granby cart here. When it takes off. Oh, and there's another horseshoe going straight up. Here's a place we've never been before. We haven't seen this. So this is really cool. It's frozen in time. Brand new section. Gold Drop mine we've never seen. This is the only place I've ever seen railway tracks in this whole mine. Another stope that's partially blocked off at least. There's a firing line still, some copper wire. Oh, this looks like an area that's been sealed off for a long time. Oh wow, check that out. Holy, this is a really cool find. Wow. Oh, there's a Granby car here. Axles. Holy, look at all these axles. Holy crap. And there's more ice down here. Holy.
And away it goes. This is a level we've never been in before, and we're really surprised to find it. Look at the stalls in here. Oh yeah. Now this is an area that I bet you has not been visited for a very long time because it's been frozen. It's been frozen off, and I don't think there's any exits to go anywhere from here. It's funny, you look at some of this mold and you think it's so bright, you think you see daylight, but you don't. And there's a Granby car. Old Granby car. Frozen in ice. Very exciting to see this. We thought we'd explore all this mine. We found a place that we've never been to before. And going down yet too. Whoa. Going down to another level probably. All kinds of things to explore, so we better get back up and we'll see Alan. He's kind of waiting for us in the dark there, so we'll definitely be coming back here to do more exploring and check the rest of this out. Here. There's a Granby car there, eh? Huh, right underneath a loading chute. This is kind of a little bit more advanced caving that we want to take Ellen with today. Here we go. All right. It's pretty exciting. It goes way back there. The tracks are still there. There's Granby cars under loading chutes. There's axles there. And it goes way back there, and I've never been to any of it. It was blocked off. There's good airflow going through it because I can smell your cigarette freaking way back there.
I noticed the airflow was going down.
Yeah, so I don't think Alan wants to come down this part, eh? We'll come back and we'll do this another time, Kevin. I could probably even leave the rope here, eh? And we'll get it back to him. It's not that difficult to get down here. You don't even really need a rope. There's kind of steps all the way along here, eh?
All from them.
So yeah, it's not exactly, but it's actually pretty easy. Even with my camera, I can walk up here with one hand with my camera. And this ladder's in excellent shape. So it's really exciting actually to get up in there. Well, we're gonna leave the ice palace here and we're gonna head further up into some of these great big huge slopes we're gonna visit here with Alan and Kevin. Yeah, these headlamps really light up these smaller areas very well. So you see some pretty extensive timbering in here to hold this back. They didn't even peel the bark off of that tree. Here's another shot of the ice palace.
Down here? Yeah.
You see the ice is starting to melt from the edge a little bit, but get you guys to walk up there and we'll just get a shot of that. It's how big those timbers are, eh? Not massive, eh? Been quite a job getting those timbers set up there.
Into place. These ties are
So
some in pretty good shape still.
Yeah. It's funny, as damp as it is, that some stuff has been so well preserved. This here is where it says where there's a bee there. That's where I put the bat monitor. There's a lot of bats in that one part. There's you go to the very top of the mine and there's a
Full bats.
an air vent in there, and the bats come down into there and they hibernate in the wintertime. Lots of bats in there. There's a big sulfide deposit here, eh? See how yellow that is? And those are the formations that there was a lot of gold in. Traditionally, the gold content in the sulfides was higher than any other formations. This above us, it's all mined, eh? It's a huge open stope up here. It's not an open stope, a huge stope up there. It's about 1,000 meters long. Great big mined out area, and they put the railway underneath that whole area, and all these chutes brought all the ore down from that big from that big stope. So, kind of a major intersection here where you can get into a lot of other openings. Yeah. Fair bit of loose rock kind of fell down here over the years, but now you start looking up and see just how big this area is. A lot of tons of ore come out of here. Yeah, you wouldn't want that to fall down on you, eh? We'll try to keep our lights kind of together and just kind of pan around if we can. And then we're going down to another tunnel there. Geez, I'm still having trouble getting there. There's another chute going down to a railway below us. See, there's these pillars that are holding the back up, eh?
Yeah.
They look pretty skinny, but it's a pretty good trail. It goes way up in here. Oh, that's maybe a little, shouldn't be too bad. Probably just stay near the wall. Well, there's some good pyrite. We can go down and around that and come up the other way if you like. There's a passageway that goes this way, huh? From here. It looks pretty solid up there, eh?
Yeah.
They didn't have no pillars here, so looks all real solid up there. That's where the ice palace is in that direction. Or we could have come up that way, but it's just a little harder walking along the. We could just go down and walk further up in there and get back up in here if you want to.
Yeah, you're a little bit more goat than I am.
Who doesn't want to walk up this? Go on the railway there. Yeah, you want to make sure you don't slip it into that hole there, eh? Yeah. Would be a good place to end up in the bottom of that shaft. Easy way to get up to BH. It's not steep.
Oh.
I don't think that went too far. Just about everywhere in here, there's a sign telling you which way to get to 13, so. Easy. So here we can go to BH or to 3H.
Mass times distance divided by time or something.
Hole.
They're pretty hardy, eh?
Kind of interesting little.
I don't remember that.
No, we weren't here yesterday. Here's the dynamite tamping stick.
Yeah.
Is that for tamping explosives?
Yeah, down your hole.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, they got a different style of ore door here, eh?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's got fingers on it, eh?
Yeah.
So it must be able to lift them up and then just block them up with a rod or something. Oh, no, it's got a crank. Yeah. That's interesting. It's a deluxe, pretty big shaft on there holding that thing, eh? Wonder how they would open it.
And it's bent from all the...
Pull pretty big rocks, that one, yeah. See, this is what you want to see when you're under here when it says easy. Because there's lots of ways to get to different places, but I always try to find the easy way. There's the outside. See the videos where you see the barrels are? Another shot of the arch here. So imagine one of these days it's going to collapse. Probably not today though. And we're going to head into this area and have a look around under the arch. So we've got a bunch more stoping in here. Areas we can travel under the arch. Yeah. Kind of an interesting stope down there. Oh, they drilled all this and they never blasted it. Oh, there it says BH. Oh, well, there we go.
Big hole.
Yeah, well, we'll go to BH. Lots of holes here. Some of them go down pretty good. Oh yeah, there's a railway down there. The railway's not that far below us. Probably if we go down that tunnel that says BH, we'll get to another railway we can walk along. We came out of BH yesterday. There we are. Well, that's what these bats are after, eh? They probably like these moths. I think. Everyone thinks bats eat mosquitoes, but pretty scrawny meal. Yeah, there's a pretty big track here.
That's heavy, like 85 pound here almost.
Oh yeah, I remember I climbed down here somewhere and my flashlight ended up falling down here. But we're not going to climb up there, so. I got it a long time ago, but it smashed it to pieces. Oh, chem lights, yeah. We just shake them and they...
I don't think I'd come.
Oh, there's a bat right there.
Oh, yeah.
The one time Shark had come up and she was petting them.
I see the bat shit everywhere.
Oh, I don't think you see the bat shit, you see the rat shit.
Yeah, guano was a little more sneaky.
It seems to kind of pool in areas that guano, eh? It doesn't, it's not. For some reason. It's supposed to be pretty nutritious if you're a plant. So we're just heading back out to BH here, this big hole. This is where Craig and I were doing some work here to scout for a movie in here. And we took a whole bunch of shots in here. It's just a massive hole in here. This is the biggest opening in Phoenix. Lots of branches going off from here. Goes into quite a few different areas. So here's Alan climbing out of BH. This is one of the highest levels of the mine. So long ways up. Huge hole. Lots of railways under there. And this is where we're going to get out. There's a real cool vantage. There's the arch here. And looking at this massive face here at H3. And you wonder how much of that was actually blasted off and how much just kind of naturally slid down over the years and fractured off. I've been down. There's a big wide crack. I've been down there, but it's really tough getting down there. So we're going to make our way back down to the bottom of H3, and we're going to have some lunch and grab our packs and head back down under the ice to the ice palace. Okay, so Camera down the way. Yeah.
I'll get her down. I'll hook it in the back of my pants.
See, there's railroad tracks. Can you walk on the railway tracks? Or hard to tell from here how deep it is, eh?
Yeah, it's over my
It's too deep, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, forget it. There's no point getting wet at this point. You can't see if it goes very far.
Looks like it goes around the corner to me.
Yeah, right on. It goes a long ways the other way. I went the other way, so we'll go the other way for now, and we'll come back when we want to get wet. So this is where I thought it'd be interesting to bring our ladder. If a guy wanted to. So here's the copper wire still here, so the nearing scavenged the copper off of here. I just wondered if a guy could get up. Oh, we gotta come back this way, but see, you don't see that anywhere where the wire's still on here, so there's nobody been in here to even grab the copper out of it. It was one of the easiest things to grab out of here for some cash. All we need is a pair of snips. Oh, look at all this ice here. Oh, wow. More ice. It's further in, I think, from there. Yeah, it's just a cold area. Oh, wow. I'm going to see some more interesting stuff here. All these stopes are frozen right off. They can't be too close to surface, obviously. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we're going to fall through here anyway. We're below the ice palace here. Look at this frozen. I don't know, you call that a waterfall or. It's rotted a fair bit though, so it could have been frozen forever. Wow, just massive ice in here. Well, if you're wondering where the last ice age went, I guess it retreated back into Phoenix. Huh. Oh, this is really continuing on. More sulfides in here. There's some serpentinite in here that's fallen off the back. Oh, barking spiders. Oh, yeah, there's a. Wow. A secret level that nobody knows about. We think. I don't see no beer cans in here. This has got to be one of the most interesting levels I've seen in Phoenix. If not the most interesting level. Yeah. And here we are in, it's October, so this ice didn't melt last summer. So I don't think she's ever going to melt. Not anytime soon, anyhow. This is another level that nobody knows about. It's probably in the, we're probably underneath a pit somewhere. Oh, and here's a branch. Oh, but it just keeps going on and on. Holy shit, is this ever extensive? Another branch, another branch. Wow. There's a little bit of water dripping off the back. Not quite as frozen in here, a little bit warmer. Oh, there's all kinds of massive chutes here. There's obviously they mined a huge amount of material out of here. Look at that, look at the row of chutes down there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just one after another. It's a good thing we're in here now because, you know, one of these days, this stuff's gonna collapse and all of a sudden it'll be blocked off and we'll get anywhere. Now there could be massive amounts of loose rock above some of those stopes there, or some of these ore chutes. This is just a really exciting place to explore. Massive boulders and rock up there. Well, see, there's copper wire. Yeah, there's an old insulator. Isn't that cool?
Old light socket, eh?
Oh, it's a light socket, yeah. I thought it was an insulator, it's a light socket. Boy, it'd be cool to find one of these light bulbs because they had a really special type of light bulbs that they made here. I've read about them, I've never seen one. So a guy should be nervous standing under here because look at that. As you see, like, that's froze solid with a bunch of rocks just dripping, so it's gonna be a matter of time till all that comes down, I would think. But I wouldn't stand under it. It's also going down. That's another place we can go. So there's another level below us, eh? Don't walk over there too far because that's a false floor.
Yeah. Looks like a passing track or...
Yeah, so these are the... Man, they're pretty heavy, eh? There's the wheels for the carts, and I have no idea why there's so many bloody wheels here. Quite a pile of carts. Them axles are pretty rusty though, eh? Oh shit, it goes back way in there. Look at this rock here. It's cracked all the way. So we'll just have to be really careful here now. These logs look pretty solid, but you definitely want to see that log come down, that's for sure. All right, well, it seems to continue on. Pretty, for a little ways at least.
What do you figure?
I can go in a little bit further. Oh, you know what? I think we might be able to get up and around that by going this way. Oh. Really sketchy in here, man.
Yeah, it is sketchy.
You definitely don't want to touch the wrong freaking thing. I don't think we need to go that way any further. Holy shit.
This is holding up the whole fucking ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to. Yeah, this is probably one of the more dangerous places to get ventured into. They blasted it, but they never. They didn't blast it. They drilled the holes in here. For some reason, they never blasted it.
They put in all this cribbing to hold back the wall and the ceiling.
Weird, eh? I wonder why they would do that. I got a kind of dream of going up in there somehow. I don't know whether I'm fucking stupid or what. Probably, eh?
So sure that one's a good idea. This
Yeah.
cribbing is showing a lot of...
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll agree with you on that. I'd like to get up there. It kind of looks cool up there, but no, I better not. Well, you just have to accept the fact you can't get everywhere, eh? Yeah, so Kevin kind of figured that this chain here would have been used to dump the Granby cart, because not the self-dumping carts that that they use anymore. So, see, it looks like it ran on kind of a roller. They moved the chain over, and it probably had some kind of a winch or something hooked onto it.
Now here we have the counting system for how many ore carts you brought out, and you can see all the holes that are drilled into it, and the pegs are still sitting there in there, so you can count your day's work.
So that's how they invented crib, I guess, eh?